is Sunday, the 6th of November 2016.
You just said it was Thursday.
I know, I got the name wrong. No, I've started it again. It again, dear. Professional. They don't need to always see the mistakes, dear. We've started it again. And yesterday, my friend came round. Here he is. It's Ronnie. Say hello, Ronnie. Say hello, boys and girls. Say hello to the boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls.
You always call me best friend Ron.
But no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Do I? Take your hand off my breast.
Stop
touching my breast.
Doesn't he always call me best friend Ron? Doesn't he?
Now, I'm sorry I'm not in my usual nice attire today. I will be later when we transfer to the main United Kingdom Talk studio, which is
in other words, upstairs in the spare
complex.
bedroom. At the moment, we're in the kitchen. There's no studio. It's just a spare bedroom.
Ronnie is just back. We are here for a purpose today, boys and girls, but we'll come on to that in a moment. Ronnie is just back. Oh, get that cup there. Look at this cup. Have you seen this one? This is from the lovely Wendy. She bought me a cup with cats on it, not cats.
Oh, she's lovely. I love Wendy.
Pussycat, pussycat, what did you there?
Wendy's done a lovely thing for me.
Little mouth under the stair.
I was very unwell and she made me smile.
That's very difficult to make you smile, isn't it?
It is with all my fillers and all my Botox, yeah.
He said he has actually had fillers. Go closer and let them see your fillers.
They can't see the fillers.
Let's see if they can see.
All they can see is
around
no lines. Look. No lines.
So show us where you've had the fillers.
All there. Look, no lines. No lines.
There. If I do that, no, come. If I do that, does it make a dent? Like, so is it there? Look,
yeah.
Let's try this.
No, it's not them sort of fillers.
Ronnie is just back from the vile place of Dubai.
No, it's actually very beautiful, and we had a suite on the 15th
What
floor.
sweets did you have? Mars
overlooking
Milky Ways,
the Palm.
Crunches.
We stayed at the Grosvenor House,
Chocolate
which was
raisins.
lovely.
I like those, lovely.
No, a suite, as in a suite at a hotel. Something that you never stay in.
Don't need to. I stay in caravans. No flying. No worrying at airports.
I don't worry at the airport.
Eh?
Apart from my case got smashed into, and they stole things from me. Stolen bastards.
Stolen things from the case. Anyway, we are here for a purpose today. We're in the kitchen this morning. At the beginning, you're not having the whole show today. You're only here for put that down. That's nothing to do with you. Why has that got to do with you? Nothing to do with. That is for my brown asthma thing. Do you want some?
You're dying. I'm not quick enough.
We are here for a purpose today. Do you remember I told you that I had purchased 2 musical candles? We are here today to demonstrate a musical candle. Now, if you've got a birthday or something like that coming up, or Christmas is coming up, these are about £3 each, that's all. And you will get wows from people when you light these and they are placed on top of a cake or something like that.
Can I ask a question?
As an
Have we got a
I
lighter?
am in full flow at the moment. Yeah. You've interrupted me,
Yeah,
dear.
but we haven't got a lighter.
I shall go and get the lighters. Carry on.
How much of a easy? So, yeah, Dubai was absolutely amazing. We stayed at the Grosvenor House on the 15th floor. We had a suite and it had a curved window that overlooks the Palm. And we could see skydivers, and every hour you'd see a plane take off. And then you see the skydivers coming down, and then it'll land and it'll go off again. Leave my candelabra alone.
Now we've got a. It's a bit high, isn't it? Oh, you did that on purpose.
I can hold it there. Look, I bought a candelabra today. Look, isn't it lovely?
Yeah, I'll see if this.
My candelabra, it's gorgeous. What do you think? It comes with LED.
How much did you pay for that?
LED candles, £200.
How much did you pay for that?
£200.
How much did you pay for that? Let's try that. Is that?
There we go.
Oh, it's perfect. Look at that.
So, and it comes with LED candles that you put batteries in, but they took the batteries out. So I've got to get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 batteries, and I've come around to Chris's and there's not 15 batteries in the drawer. So I'll have to buy some. But yeah, so that goes there. But see, turn it around a little bit like that. So put it in the middle.
Okay. So we put that on there like that. Now we're going to come in closer while you're doing this, okay? So we've got.
While I'm doing it, what am I doing?
Oh, actually, no, I've forgotten something. It's still upstairs. Carry on.
Oh, I'm sure he's got a bit of old timers. Absolutely sure. So yeah, Dubai. It was amazing. It was a gorgeous place. Took my little Andy shopping, bless him, because it was his birthday. 29, bless him. 29 years old. That's why we went. and we had a fantastic time. I must say though, I'm not very impressed with Emirates, the airline, because my case got broken into, and they just seem very slapdash about it all, to be honest with you. And it's wrong. It's wrong. Why on earth, you know, they let these people, you know, throw my Calvin Klein luggage around. Calvin Klein, yeah. So, has any of you 4 viewers been to Dubai? There's a question for you. Maybe you can email Chris about your recent trips to the Middle East or further afield. Something for him to talk about. Something better than like crisps on the floor. Or some rubbish that he talks about.
You're not cutting your nails on my floor, are you?
No, of course not.
There's outside and there's a bin.
Yeah, I was using the bin.
You dirty bastard.
I was using the bin.
Well, not on a Sunday, making me swear like that.
It's not Sunday.
Forcing me. Now, I can't find the other item.
What is it?
Well, it's a taper. And you're supposed to use that to light it. For some reason, it's like a taper. No, look, a taper. I don't know why that is.
Take it out of that box.
Well, then we won't be able to use that one.
Well, maybe it's because...
Let's use a couple of matches. Surely they work with a couple of matches. All right? So... like the... No, I don't. I've never done this before.
Then why did you read
Look what it says here.
Video?
Flaming...
read it.
Remove all packaging and place the candle facing upwards on the cake using the plastic base.
We haven't got a cake.
Well, that can be the cake then.
You ate all the cake.
The candelabra can be the cake. Light the end of the taper provided. Once the flame has subsided and the tip glows red, gently touch the red dot in the centre of the flower for a few seconds using the taper.
Right, so what you have to do is wait for the match to go out and then do it.
Gently touch.
Would you like me to do it for you?
Gently touch it. Hang on a minute.
What's this? Is this a phone number? Someone giving you a phone number?
That's the Reverend David,
Oh.
a very good friend of mine, thank you. Light the end of the taper. Well,
So,
why can't you just use a match?
Well,
You can't,
we'll try that. Ready?
No, wait a minute, wait! No, we got to zoom in. We got to zoom in.
We'll zoom in then.
We've got to
zoom
take
in.
another shot, dear.
Right, we'll zoom in.
No, but there's only one camera, so what we have to do is here, we have to stop it and move it in.
Okay.
Then when they watch it, it looks like we've got dozens of cameras everywhere, but we've only got one.
Right, okay.
And don't tell them that. Right, hang on a minute. So, gently touch the red dot in the centre for a few seconds using the taper.
Gently touch your red dot in the centre.
Flaming sparkles will shoot from the centre of the flower. Okay.
Right,
Well, we're going to have to use the taper. No, I think we're going to have to use the taper.
Now, if you look...
Yes.
What's that? Ah, now that will burn. I can see what happens. That will burn and that's what opens. Right, well, we'll have to use a taper out of that box.
Okay.
What does it look like?
Looks like a sparkler type.
Well, that's what you've done is you've thrown that away with that
No, it's
on
got to
it.
be upstairs somewhere.
Really?
Because I took it out. So here is the taper.
Will you be able to use it again? Would you like
Let's
to?
have
Right,
a
you're going to zoom
closer
in.
look. Let's have a closer look at the flower. Okay, and then we're going to come and zoom in now, so you can get closer to the flower there. Why are you doing it?
I'm waiting for
I
like
wanted
the taper.
to do it. Oh,
like
okay.
the taper.
Go on, do you want to do it then?
No, you
want to do
I'll
it, don't you?
No, I'll like this.
You like that then?
I'll
like
burn.
that. Yes.
I'll burn you.
like
Witches don't burn.
This is very exciting. Oh, shall I turn the lights out? Oh, hang on. No, light the taper.
Right, so when it burns and it goes red, because you'll be able to use this again.
Okay.
Leave it, 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 leave it.
Left it, left it, left it.
Wait till it goes really red. Right, now you need to do it.
What now?
Now.
Okay, now.
Right, the red dot in the middle.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, look at this.
Oh, my new candle.
Oh, look at that! How fabulous is that?
That is really cool.
It's all opened. We love it.
That is
We love
actually
it. Come
really
down here.
quite
Look at
good.
this. We love it, dear.
That
Look.
is really quite good.
Oh,
Really
can we
quite
come
good.
back a little bit? Come back a little bit there. I'll come back a little bit. It's difficult to actually see on this. It just looks, yeah, you can see. So that's all open there.
That was very good.
Oh my, oh God, there's a bloody smoke alarm off now, dear. Oh, that's this. That's the taper. Oh, it's all going terribly wrong.
It's not going wrong.
Ah!
I can reach that. You talk to the people.
I can't talk to the people.
Talk to the people.
Oh, that is just, isn't that beautiful?
There you go.
Listen, it's making noises, listen. Happy birthday to you.
Is it really?
Listen. Birthday. Why is that still going off? Oh, it's fab. So you can get these off Amazon. As I say, they're about £3, and they are called. They're called Music Candle. All right.
Fabulous. Is that it for
Is that
today?
it? Come back, darling, because I'm going to go up to the studio now. Oh, quickly, but make an appearance of Katie the cat. I'll get this away from her because she won't like the flames, dear. Katie the cat is in the house. Doesn't she look happy today? No. Give her kisses, darling. Give her kisses. Give her kisses. We love Katie. All right. Okay, and now I'm going to say goodbye.
1 minute.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear lovely people. Happy birthday to you. Now you've created more smoke. You know what's going to happen now, don't you? Beep, 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 beep. Right, I shall now go up to the studio and continue with today's Sunday programme. Thank you. Goodbye. And here we are, back in the studio, dressed properly for the programme. I do like to try and dress properly for the programme, boys and girls. You don't want to see some old scruffy thing here, do you? No. Now, I've just looked on eBay, and those candles are much cheaper on eBay. I've found, if you type in Lotus Lights Musical Candle, okay, you should find this. They are 99 pence on eBay. Whereas on Amazon, they're about £3. So have a look there, okay? I don't know if you can order which colour they are. They seem to be in various different colours. I can see a blue one, a pink one, an orange one. But yes, you can find them on eBay for 99 pence, okay? Those beautiful musical opening candles. All right? Yesterday, actually, I tried recording all these shows that you see. I was simply recorded on an iPhone. I suppose it's an old one now in comparison. It's an iPhone 5S. I do have a dedicated video camera, which is this one. It's a Canon HD that I've had for a few years now. And yesterday, I recorded the shows on both cameras. You only saw one. But I uploaded them both to my Facebook and had a look, thinking that the dedicated video camera will probably give me a little bit of a better quality picture than the iPhone. Although it's a little bit more mucking about, not too much. So I tried it yesterday, and surprise, surprise, the iPhone came out on top. You know, we don't need separate cameras anymore, do we really? You remember spending £400, £500, £600 on a camera? Some people, you know, now you go around click, 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 and doing all that when you get perfectly good pictures on an iPhone. I mean, the iPhone 7 itself is supposed to have a really good camera, and it's funny. I was talking to someone years ago about this, about taking, you know, doing video things and photographers for weddings and that sort of thing. And you pay these photographers thousands of pounds, and they come along with all these different cameras and lenses on their click, 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 and doing all of that. You can actually do probably just a good job now on an iPhone or whatever phone you got. A Samsung Galaxy, presuming, of course, it doesn't explode in your hand in a puff of smoke. You might actually get a better effect on a birthday cake by simply placing a Galaxy Samsung 5, plugging it into the mains and watching that erupt instead of buying the candle. Anyway, so these photographers, I suppose, they could, in effect, turn up with a little camera like this, like an iPhone, and do the cameras. But if you're paying them £1,000, it's not going to look very good, is it? I suppose. You wouldn't be thinking of the end products. It's a bit like DJing, for example. DJing has got easier and easier. I won't lie to you. It really is. You can now buy this DJ thing, which you literally hold in your hand. And all your songs, I suppose it's about... I can't remember what it's called now. All your songs are held in this device. Let me see if I can find a DJ handheld device. I was asked years ago... I don't know. Is it called a pacemaker? Oh, yeah, yes, I think it could be called a pacemaker. One moment, please. Yes, that's it, a pacemaker. Have a look on YouTube. Excuse me. Have a look on YouTube. Pacemade handheld DJ unit. That's what it's called. Right? And all your songs are on this. It's about that big. Okay? The thing is, you're standing on a stage somewhere and you've got this thing. It doesn't look very good, does it? How can you give someone a show by just pushing a few buttons? I mean, it's bad enough on a laptop, to be honest. But at least you can stand there. It looks like you're doing something. With that, just tap, tap, tap. And nothing's happening, is it? You know what I mean? You gotta perform. You gotta dance for the people. God knows I don't know how to dance. Anyway, that's the video camera thing. Once again, I noticed, talking of iPhones, once again on the way home last night, I noticed so many people on their phones at the wheel. Not necessarily talking, tapping, tap, tap, and they're driving along, tapping, driving along. I said to my mate once, I said, can't we take a picture of these people and send it in somewhere together with their number plate? It wouldn't be hard to do. That's got to happen soon, isn't it? People are going to start taking pictures of people texting or whatever it is while they're driving along and sending in the number plate to the police. And my mate said, no, don't do that, whatever you do. I said, why not? He said, well, the police will want to know why you're on the phone. Do you see what I mean? Why are you taking the picture while you're driving along, taking a picture of them driving along on the phones? So you can't really win. I don't know if that'll ever happen. Of course, if you're a passenger, you could do it. But there needs to be somewhere, well, maybe there is. Where can you send pictures? Just a moment. Where can you send pictures in of drivers using phones? I wonder if anything will come up there. No, it doesn't say. Doesn't say. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's in America. In America, there is somewhere for you to do it. But yeah, there should be somewhere to do it. So if you've got a passenger in a car, they can take pictures of these idiots on their phones. People are dying, dear. People are dying. It's just dreadful. So stupid, people. Last night, I dropped a piece of chocolate onto my computer keyboard. Oh my God. It's not as bad as water. So what I had to do... Yeah, I know, I shouldn't be eating chocolate. I was desperate for a bar of Galaxy Dairy Milk chocolate. And I got the edge of a bit of paper and picked it out like that. I was doing that with the chocolate round the edge there, desperately trying to get it out. And then don't like to waste any, so I licked the edge of that as well. Do you remember I said to you, I wonder, we haven't heard from Bruce Forsyth for a while. Well, there's a little article in the Daily Mail this morning. And it's about his girlfriend, not his girlfriend, his wife, who's just stunning. She's beautiful. It says a year ago this week, this lady was wondering if Bruce would survive the night. Medical tests after a fall at home showed that Bruce Forsyth, who's 88 now, had 2 life-threatening aneurysms, which are blood-filled swellings on his major arteries, which, if ruptured, could prove fatal. Surgery was also risky. She said she was petrified as he was taken to theatre, and some of the fears have proved justified. Though Bruce survived, this has been the most difficult time of their lives. He's still not fully recovered. This is over a year ago now. The operation took his energy because of his age, and he and she, of course, is hoping that at some point he will return to the television. And I hope so too, I do hope so too. We love Bruce Forsyth. Very, very talented man. 88, just a number, innit? Just a number. I think people are quite surprised. Me at 53, still doing a little bit of DJing and loads of karaoke, that sort of thing. Here's a thing. Now, this is very worrying. I'm concerned about my toilet, boys and girls. Look at this. The German city of Ulm. U-L-M. Ulm. The German city of Ulm is desperate. What's that over there? Someone in that corner. Oh, sorry. Look at that. I'm sorry. There's a moment of unprofessionalism then. The German city of Ulm is desperate to stop men from relieving themselves on its famous church because persistent peeing is damaging the historic structure. Lovely picture of a church. Yeah, look at that. Look at that lovely church. Look at that. Beautiful. Those responsible for conserving Ulm, is that how you say it? Ulm, Minster, which has the words tallest church tower, say its stone base is being eroded by the salts and acids in people's wee. Terrible, dear. The city has doubled fines for those caught to €100. I mean, what are euros, dear? Can we have it in pounds? This is the BBC website. Look, BBC. Can we have it in pounds, please? Blooming euros. The city doubled for that. Well, it's about £100, isn't it now? It's almost €1 to the pound, and that's terrible. Nothing when before we go to France at Euro Disney in a couple of weeks, dear. There won't be anything to spend. We'll be on one meal a day, which will be the free breakfast in the morning. Yes. I've been keeping an eye on it for half a year now, and once again it's coated with urine and vomit. Oh, bleh, bleh, bleh. Awful people. Honestly, on a church. Come on, lads. On a church, please. Do you have any respect for any... Actually, you don't, do you? People don't have any respect for anything now. I notice young people, when I bring a show on, okay, not karaoke, when I bring a show on the stage, no one's looking. This happened on Thursday, actually. A very good entertainer that I worked with many times. He's doing his show. No one's listening. It was like talking to himself on the stage. Awful, awful. In fact, I got an email this morning from a very dear friend of mine who lives in Australia, and her husband works in a college doing audio technology, and she was telling me he doesn't enjoy it anymore because the students are just not interested in anything. What is all that about? Is this the digital age? Now, these shows that I do, as you well know, are about between 20 minutes and half an hour long. And most people will switch off way before the end. I know that. I do, but I can't see myself doing a 3-minute show. I don't think it would work for me. But even YouTube tells you, if you're going to make videos, don't make them for any longer than 3 minutes because you're wasting your time. Click, click, click. Oh, fed up with that. Click, next, 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 next. They just don't have the the connection time. What's that called? The very short period that they're interested in anything anymore. 3 minutes? Oh no, what's next? What's next? What's next? What next? It's a shame, really. I must admit I'm a bit in front of the telly sometimes. Oh, just pick up the phone and have a quick look at that, you know. A bit like that. And then you look back at the telly. Oh, how did we get here? And you have to rewind it because I can't remember where I am. It's a shame. It's a shame. Anyway, back to this. Minister's steeple measures 530 feet, and the building is often referred to as a cathedral because of its sheer size. But people keep weighing on it, dear. Now, this is very concerning. Does that mean if I keep weeing into my toilet or too many people use my toilet, will it start kind of eroding the side of the toilet? Could that happen? If so, I'm going to have to stop people from using... I might even stop using my own toilet and start going outside. There's plenty of places around the outside of my fence where I can have a little wee. No one will notice if I go at night. You know. And perhaps number two's as well. I can dig a little hole. No one's going to notice. I'll dig a little hole around there and then fill it back in again. The place will be full of little holes everywhere where I've done my wees and number twos. Let's do today's birthdays, gang. It's birthday time. Good morning to Scott Ogilvie. I don't know how to say your surname. Ogilvie. How's that? Who's got a beard now? That's a very, very long beard, Scott. Scott is today 36 years old. I used to work with him in Belushi's in London Bridge. My God, that must be 8 to 10 years ago now. And we had a whale of a time there. Scott always came and sung Sex on Fire, I think it was, wasn't it, Scott? Did we have a good time there? You know we did. Happy birthday, Scott. He's in New Zealand. Nice to see you, sir. Happy birthday today to Michael Johnson, who I seem to have been talking to forever here on the internet. Good morning, Michael. Happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday to James Russell, who's 41 years old. Where are these years going to, James? 41 today. And Jade Samain today. It's her birthday as well. So let's sing the song, gang. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Scotty, Michael, James and Jade. Happy birthday to you. All right, have a wonderful day, gang. You may notice I'm not usually recording a show at this time. My alarm television, the television comes on at the set time, depending on what I set. And it didn't wake me up this week. It didn't come on. I don't know why. I've checked my alarm settings and I've checked the time of the clock on the telly and everything seems to be working fine. It simply just didn't come on this morning, so I've missed my 9 o'clock church. Fortunately, there's another one at 11, but that kind of means it's going to really eat into my day now. Get home, have some lunch and go back to bed before karaoke tonight. Yes, gang, it's Sunday, so karaoke tonight is at the Golden Lion in Sydenham. Starts at 8 o'clock and finishes at 12 midnight. Come along and sing a song in South London. Karaoke tonight and indeed every Sunday. Oh, except next week. We're not there next week. Not there next week. Karaoke tonight in Sydenham. Starts at 8 o'clock and finishes at 12 midnight at the Golden Lion. Apart from that, enjoy your Sunday on this very, very cold Sunday. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching and listening. Cheerio now.